The one and only CM Punk.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Punk's first tour of duty in WWE was epic. The pipe bomb set off an entirely new era in WWE. But oh, how times have changed since then.
Yeah, when you think about the past accomplishments, Corey, CM Punk has been a WWE champion. He won Money in the Bank, so many other titles. But this current version of CM Punk is driven to surpass those past achievements. Well, we know Seth Rollins is a master of mind games. So if you're this superstar, whatever it takes, whatever you have to do, keep Rollins out of your head.
Here comes Seth freaking Rollins.
The visionary and the revolutionary of WWE.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Seth Rollins is one of the elite superstars in WWE, and the list of competitors he's put down reads like a who's who of future Hall of Famers.
If we know one thing about the visionary, it's that he's always down for some action. Rollins doesn't take a back seat to anyone. Rollins enters the ring like a principal conductor about to lead an orchestra.
And just like he controls this crowd, Rollins knows exactly what he's doing and can play his opponents like a finely tuned instrument.
Bell rings and CM Punk ready to compete here tonight. The defiant Punk, never afraid to get in your face and just scrap with all he's got.
Oh yeah, Punk has a him against the world mentality. Never one to shy away from a fight, always ready to back up everything he has to say in and out of the ring.
Punk is never going to let the chip fall off his shoulder, especially since it's gotten him very far in this business.
And then we've got Seth freaking Rollins. As far as Seth is concerned, there isn't a superstar in the locker room who can truly hang with him in the ring. Call him conceited, call him boastful, but that's just how Seth sees it.
I'd encourage people to call him one of the greatest of all time. Every ounce of swagger and self-confidence that Rollins brings with him to the ring has been earned over a lengthy and hugely successful career. When you've got the resume Seth Rollins has, you can run your mouth however you want.
Oh no, dangerous maneuver there.
He is locked in and it has his opponent dead to rights.
Rollins got surprised there.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Turns it around. Ouch. Corey, how can CM Punk find the edge here against a younger elite superstar like Seth Rollins?
I think Punk needs to try and stir the pot and try to antagonize Rollins like only Punk can. If Seth can't keep his emotions in check and starts taking unnecessary risks, Punk can easily turn that to his advantage.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect.
This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Oh, what a kick. This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table.
The Anaconda Vice is cinched in by CM Punk.
Interesting place to lock in the submission.
No rope breaks to save you now.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Ascending to the top rope.
Getting up real slow. Not up high. Wow!
Cross body. The cover. The cover. Breaks the close count.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. You can tell he's looking to end this here. Check out the springboard.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Rollins has no answer for Punk's well-aimed attacks. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Punk connects with a knee to the jaw.
Uh-oh. Slipped out of that one just in time.
Counters to gain the advantage. Versatility from Rollins. Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way. We're going to end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Kicks out. He still has life.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Rollins on the move. Stop.
Now Rollins needs to end this.
And he's still in the game.
You can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him, but he'll still keep getting up.
And we know
Rollins soars.
Oh, my God!
Wow, breathtaking.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
This is grueling. Look at that torque happening here.
It's like living in a torque.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now. Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron. Back suplex.
Spine crushing. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store.
From way up. Whoa, look out.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Oh, he's got him by the leg.
The foot DDT.
Seth Rollins is taking some damage, and he could be done very soon.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP. Just lighting each other up again and again.
There is no stopping these two.
Fought off with an elbow.
Returning back to the ring.
Breaks.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Go to sleep. Is there any fight left in Rollins? Wow, what a kick out. I'm amazed at the fight Seth Rollins is bringing.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow...
Look out!
The stomp! It is all Rollins now.
Cover! Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
Seth freaking Rollins has done it. A huge win here over CM Punk. Rollins channeled all of his rage for Punk into capturing this win.
What a battle this was. Punk put up a hell of a fight, but Rollins is here to prove a point, and he was not going to stop until he accomplished that task.
And point proven.
The Apex Predator has arrived.
One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this business.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The Viper has had countless matches in WWE, but he is still such an unpredictable opponent.
It's because Randy is always calculating, always figuring out a way to stay one step ahead. There is a lurking danger in the ring.
We know the RKO is locked and loaded.
Anywhere, anytime. We talk a lot about who is the best, but Orton has been in the conversation for a very, very long time.
How about over 2 decades of dominance, Corey?
Undeniably on the short list for the greatest of all time.
The man who has everybody saying his name.
Like it or not.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
LA Knight will hand out a beatdown to anybody, any night of the week. It doesn't matter to him.
Somehow, some way, this superstar needs to figure out how to keep the Viper out of his own psyche.
I'm not sure that's possible.
You might be right on that account, Saxton.
The name who's on everyone's lips lately, LA Knight. It's been a long journey for him, but he's at the top of his game now.
LA Knight has proved positive that being true to yourself is the best way to succeed. Taking control of his destiny has shown everyone what LA Knight is truly capable of.
Yeah, Byron, and I don't think he's ever going to be done proving himself.
And in the opposite corner, we see WWE's Apex Predator. Expect Orton to go on the attack right out of the gate to gain the upper hand.
We know Randy Orton's a master strategist, but the Viper's almost more dangerous when he's moving on instinct alone.
Stomping down!
Dropping the knee.
Oh no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at that. Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck. From the ropes,
Blockbuster! Randy didn't exactly look Viper-like on that one.
Knight looking like a certified megastar going on the offensive.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
LA is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Taking aim on the arm.
Randy Orton has so many different ways to attack and punish his opponents, but Corey, what do you think will be Orton's greatest strength tonight?
Well, it's got to be Orton's ability to be 3-4 steps ahead of any opponent. Orton's as cerebral and methodical as they come, and that mindset is the key to victory in this one.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
my gosh.
And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here.
Vicious right forearm.
All the momentum has swung tonight.
And Orton needs to bring the match back to his pace. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Just punishing.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Back in the nick of time.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
And Orton finding himself on the wrong side of some offense there.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
Straight into the pin. 2. Manages to escape before the 3 count.
Just barely, but it counts. Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. The devastating Orton stomp.
Over. Cover on Knight. But can he kick out? Kicking out in time.
How? Knight is in big jeopardy here.
Sliced bread.
What a counter! Power slam!
Look at this. This can't be good. Sidewalk slam.
Getting the WWE Universe on their feet. The Megastar's elbow.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. He got the shoulder up in time.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
A calculating look has come across Knight's face.
LA Knight, blood force trauma.
LA Knight with a big-time move.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
The Viper remains alive. Randy Orton continues the fight here tonight.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things.
The Megastar looking for it. BF2. Orton is done.
And then quickly the cover.
It's over. LA Knight scores the victory.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
This goes down as a loss for Randy Orton.
Okay, I'll give it to him. LA Knight just keeps silencing doubters.
The symphony can only mean one thing. It is time for Seth freaking Rollins. Listen to the WWE Universe. They're singing along, and they're not done yet.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
There's no denying Rollins certainly has a style all his own.
Definitely has a better wardrobe than Saxton.
Hey, well, actually, I think he does.
Brought his career to a new level when he became the first WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
And with that, Seth ignited fierce competition around the title. he minted it as one of the most desirable championships in all of WWE.
Listen to this frenzy for LA Knight.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
And his opponent, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
A man who walks the walk and definitely talks the talk. The one thing you have to do is prevent Rollins from that ruthless assault.
You're right, but it's much easier said than done when you consider the multifaceted offensive attack of Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins set for one-on-one competition here tonight. An eclectic superstar, but also perhaps one of the most competent superstars in WWE.
And whether you're singing his song or can't stand his face, you have to admit Seth has all the reason in the world to be as confident as he is. Seth freaking Rollins is the dictionary definition of a well-rounded competitor.
Definitely hard to deny that, Corey. Rollins will say anything, but he can do everything.
Also in the ring, though, is LA Knight. While people might think Knight was an overnight sensation in WWE, he's actually as much a journeyman wrestler as they come.
Yes, Axton, it took a long time for Knight to finally get the spotlight he deserves. Now that he has it, he's not going to let anyone try and dim it.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Collar and elbow.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Oh, what a chop.
Being carried around now. Checking the face after that one. And he saw that coming from Knight.
Screwball into the pin.
Slips the shoulder up.
Seems a little too early in this match to go for the pin. Knight moves out of the way. Big boot! Jeez.
Talk about cocky, gloating after placing the knee on the back of the neck.
Well-placed kick. Measured up nicely.
Fist drop!
Really just laying it in.
Rollins' master plan got stopped in its tracks by that attack.
Unhinged offense from LA Knight's arsenal.
Set him up, Russian leg sweep. Oh my goodness. There's a jumping knee drop.
So precise. Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in? Wow, the power that takes is insane.
Nice escape. Well, what's the secret of getting the better of Seth Rollins in the ring?
Well, there's no real trick to beating Rollins, but in my opinion, you've got to take the fight to him. You can't back down from Rollins for even a second, because if you do, he'll steal the match right out from under you. Ooh! Uh-oh. Leg drop across the neck. Rollins is feeding off the WWE Universe.
Springboard Swanton!
Rollins with an homage to the game.
Pedigree!
Cover.
Shoulders are down.
No, a 2 count.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
so precise.
And then delivers a jumping elbow drop.
LA Knight getting it done there.
Pure physicality.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Rollins dead to rights, in desperate need of salvation. LA Knight kick to the gut. LA Knight with the BFT.
Kick out at 2.
What a kick out. I can't believe what we're seeing from Seth Rollins tonight.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more.
All right, spins around. Here's the opponent. There it is. BFT. Rollins may be laid to rest.
2. It's over. LA Knight scores the victory.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
LA Knight victorious in this match here.
This is definitely no laughing matter for Rollins.
And his chorus has definitely been muted tonight.